Hi, my name is Alexander Bondo, and I'm going to be talking about the two articles we read on gender neutralization in children. I'm going to go ahead and say that I disagree with the methods of the parents employed in these two articles. I agree with the idea that children should dress the way they want to dress. They shouldn't fall into gender norms. They shouldn't fall into stereotypes. And they should dress how they want to and act how they want to. But I disagree with, in the first article, the parents of Storm use a coin. They flip a coin to decide how they want the child to dress for a vacation. And I can't even describe. That makes me very upset that the entire point of this is to give the child options and to not force them to dress a certain way or act a certain way. And that's what they're doing. They're forcing this experiment kind of on their child, and I find that upsetting. I kind of think it defeats the entire purpose that they were going for. And also I find a problem with hiding the gender, like forcing the siblings to keep it a secret. And I think that gender and sex are a huge part of your identity, and I think that it could also cause problems with that down the road. I know that being a woman is a huge part of my identity. I'm very proud to be a woman. I'm a feminist, and I'm very proud of how far feminism has come, even in my lifetime. So it's a huge part of me. It's empowering, and I think that you should feel empowered. And it's kind of hard to completely understand yourself when you don't know what you are. And I think that that could be confusing on a child's mind, especially when the mind is developing so much so in the first 3 years of life. I am going to say I don't think it's possible to 100% gender neutralize a child. I think there are some things that are just biological, like it's hard to deny the simple biological effects that our genders have on us. And I think that boys and girls are not completely the same. Obviously, there's the biological differences. There's the differences in chemicals in our brains and what body parts we have. But I am going to say that I think that it doesn't necessarily affect your femininity or masculinity. I took a test with a couple friends yesterday that was about femininity, masculinity, and androgyny. And it was a psychological test, and it said that it was actually very psychologically healthy to have high levels of androgyny, which is high levels of femininity and masculinity, because it's nice to have a balance. And I think that that is great, and we should expose children to both feminine and masculine ideas and kind of let them be their own person and let them decide, because isn't that the whole point, to let them decide who they want to be? I don't know. Those are a few ideas. I hope that this doesn't get too heated. It can be pretty, what's the word? It's a pretty controversial topic. I hope that we're just respectful towards each other. Thank you, guys.